We have a couple of things to pop in this guy, namely an anvil and an advanced bellows that I spent some time working on because that just seemed like maybe a good thing to do. It's kind of funny, at the time I'm posting this, or rather recording this video, I bet there's water in here. Yeah, there sure is. I found a bunch of 5080 and 5090 cards in stock at a handful of vendors. I'm sure they're in the process of being sold out, purchased up, scooped up, whatever, as I speak. It's weird not wanting to buy any of them. Just a random observation. Let's get out of here and go somewhere else. I don't know if you caught it before we left the base, and I wasn't actually planning on going here, but this looks like a good place to stop if you don't, mind that sort of thing. By which I mean this is going to be a pain in the butt, but, whatever. I decided it's time for us to embrace what we're ultimately going to do, which is basically do a stealth build without any firearms, or probably not. I mean, I don't know, whatever. I thought it was worth dropping off the rifle, and I will deal with my decision to do that later. For now, I want to break down this guy. Every 2 or 3 steel gets us that much closer to our goal. Oh, this POI. Got it. It's funny, I had to see, like, this room I wasn't sure about, but the next room I saw was like, okay, I got it. I know where we are. It's funny how it works. Anyway, gets us closer to our goal of having a better vehicle, because really that's kind of the first thing on my list, although it would be really, really nice. We're just going to scrap that. It's fine. Don't worry too much about it. If we could find a beaker, that is still, like, just priority in my list of to-do. And I don't know that there's much I can do at this point to influence that, other than, wow, we only have 2 of those left? Oh, I bet because I didn't unload them properly, my bad. Anyway, never mind that. I just thought we'd get some cheap experience right there. And we did, so that's great. Thinking maybe a high school, or whatever this is. Yeah, high school. I had to actually stop and read the POI name. I'm like, I'm sure it's a high school, right? Seems like it'd be a good one to go to when looking for the things we are looking for, which is mainly going to be magazines, vending machines we can break apart. I think I'll lay off all the harvesting of parts and all that sort of stuff for today. I kind of need a little bit of a break from it myself. We've got like 150 some odd mechanical parts back at home. Well, fewer than that, technically, since I did create some lockpicks. I crafted some lockpicks before we left, but it's still a pretty decent chunk, so I feel like we're okay. We don't need to go searching for oodles and noodles of them right now. It's okay. I tell you, it was really hard not to break down that chair. I've really gotten into the habit of doing that. See, this is the sort of room that, like, this classroom right here, I mean, it's obviously, I guess it's a classroom. It's supposed to be a science classroom with 8 students, or thereabouts. Man, bet the teachers at this school love that ratio. One of those funny things that doesn't translate well into video games when you're doing voxels and that sort of stuff. Classrooms are big. I mean, when's the last time you were in a classroom? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's been a minute for me, but I'm pretty sure they can be pretty big. Especially if you start talking like university and stuff like that. Some of those are monsters. I mean, all you have to do is just watch TV and you can see how big some of those lecture halls are. The size doesn't translate as well here, but that's okay. We get the gist, and it's still fun, so hard to be upset at that. Hey, ma'am. No. Just... No. Okay. I figured if I waited, if I was patient, she would go ahead and bleed out. She did. It's great. So this takes care of the first floor. Well, the portion of the first floor we can get to. So we'll just kind of zoom our way up here to the second floor, where we cannot go that way because we must go through this way. Yes, piles of books. Excellent. I am all about piles of books, no matter how big or small the pile happens to be. I'm here for the books. Oh yeah, look at that. Did you see that crap? Hold on. That one was actually important. Important! Vehicles! We unlocked motorcycle. So we can now make a motorcycle with the problem that we need to collect all of our steel in other ways so that we can build all the parts that go to make said motorcycle. Which is why we continue to do things like harvest vending machines. That looked pretty funny. Oh, hello. Hello. That's our first Ratchet. Hi, kitty. How you doing? She's like, I want to eat. I'm hungry. And these days, you're always hungry. You both are. I strongly suspect your food is not as good as it used to be. And I don't mean flavor. I mean nutritional value and ingredients. But I'm also cynical and skeptical, so, you know, whatever. She's like, I don't really care. I just want to eat. I respect that. Let's take a look at that Ratchet. So we got 2 mods on this guy. We can put probably 2 mods on that one. Block damage is 77.5 versus 61. Excellent. And that was 61 modded, mind you. So once we drop the mods on this guy, we should get up to 91.5. Oh, man. That makes my life better. That makes your life better. It makes all of our lives better. Hello? You look angry over there. Oh, you also look like someone I don't want to deal with. Okay. You should be knocked down at some point. There we go. Those guys are just a pain because you end up needing like 4 hits for them to be knocked down. My bad. I mean, that's what we should have done with that bird, and I was about to, and then, I don't know, I moved too much and got its attention. Rookie mistake, I know. I only have 73 bajillion hours into this game. Oh, crap. You would have thought I would know not to do that. There we go. Now we have done the strategery thing, which is to put an arrow in his knee, because, you know, he used to be an adventurer and all that. There we go. And then that guy's dealt with much easier than previous. Here, let's go and eat some pumpkin bread. That sounds delicious right now. I'm actually not that big a fan of pumpkin bread. It's okay. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not my favorite. I don't know. I'm not big on pumpkin, I think, is the whole thing. Like, I like pumpkin pie, right? Pumpkin pie is good stuff. I'm not big on pumpkin bread, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin all the things. Like the whole pumpkin pie spice? Nah. I mean, again, I love me some pumpkin pie. But I have no interest in pumpkin pie spice all the things. And there are people who absolutely love that, and for them, I am happy that it exists, and that you are able to enjoy that. I'm going to take a quick diversion here and blast that guy with 2 arrows, because I'm a jerk and I don't like them very much. When I say I don't like them, I mean that particular capacity, a particular type of zombie, but also that zombie specifically. You know what? Sometimes it is that specific zombie. Hey, you specific zombie right there. For you, I give you this. 2 arrows to the face. And if not the face, then some nearby location that will surely still hurt. Yeah, see, like these guys? No problem. Oh, hi, I see you over there. Wonk. Oh, look at him. He's shaking with glee that he was singled out specifically. Gee. Check the soda fountain. It's always worth checking that. Mega Crush. I love me some Mega Crush, man. I don't think there's a recipe for Mega Crush, is there? Because if there were, man, I would be making that crap all the time. Nope. Hi. That's what happens when you're trying to type without moving your fingers from the WASDs. It's not easy to do that, mind you. Which is why that didn't work out very well. My bad. The store is unlocked. We have 2 functional vending machines, and I am sad. I'm sad. I don't want functional vending machines. This is the way to the end, I think. Is that right? We'll use a quick snapshot on that guy. Wonder if that was a teacher. You think that might have been a teacher at some point? Could have been. Could have been. Yeah, nothing in there. How interesting. And by how interesting, I mean how disappointing. You know what? Just because. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Instant destruction. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. That's really good. We'll take the cement. I don't think we need it or care about it, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, hi. I should have known there would be someone up in the roof. The ceiling, rather. I mean, I expected it, and then I forgot about it and just started sprinting because old habits die like zombies. Suddenly. Yeah, that's not bad. I can get okay with that. I can get okay with that. I don't know what sort of English that's supposed to be, but it's not good. Lockers! Ooh, a polymer string mod. Sure. I think we might have that on both bows. I'm not sure yet if we're going to need or want a third bow. I think there's a bear outside. Wow, I just totally missed that shot, in part because I was panicking about the bear or something. Hey, stay down. I'm going to close the door because I'm not sure what's going on in here. Beaker! Take the arrow back. Yeah, do you hear that? That's a bear out there, I'm pretty sure. Pumpkin I'll take, though. Sure. Yucca fruit that we'll never, ever use. Beaker! Beaker? Beaker! Oh, man. The pain continues. The pain ever continues. You know what? I do want that one. We'll take the seed. I want to find a beaker. That's kind of all I care about at this point. It's just give me a beaker. I mean, if we could make one, that would be fine. We can't buy one. There are no traders we're allowed to speak with because they're all supposed to be dead. Hello? And it doesn't seem like we're going to find a beaker today. I mean, I know we're only like 15 minutes into things, but still. Really don't know why I check all these things other than habit. Really is. It's just habit. So if I remember correctly, we're going to go through this area here. We're going to wrap around and end up in there. That'll be the gymnasium. We got to go through the locker room first. Bathroom here. Anyone? Anyone? No one. Okay. Oh, actually, that looks like something we can check. Beaker? I'm not upset with honey. The final loot room will be slightly interesting depending on how many zombies are sleepers that need to be spawned. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Nice rocker cart there. You can see there are definitely bodies in there, but most of those, I think at least thus far, are not actual... Oh, that was not a person. Not actual zombies. They're just the corpses, the standard corpses you see everywhere. Especially when you're using Urban Decay. Come on, backa. Sure, we'll take that. That's fine. Locker's course, decent chance at quite a variety of stuff. I mean, really. I don't remember what the entire loot table looks like. I mean, gosh, I should hope I don't. But I know you can find some interesting stuff in there, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It's worth checking in my book. Definitely happy with finding some additional... Just making sure there's no one back here. vitamins. And that's not bad right there. I mean, we also got another recipe out of our magazinage. Yes, I turned magazines into some sort of other weird word. That's not an actual word. Let's get rid of that stuff so we don't need to worry about being overburdened. Now, we will have to deal with these guys somewhat strategically. I'm not sure why that one suddenly woke up and the other one did not, but I also don't really care because that guy was just one shot like the dirty, rotten scoundrel that it is. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever had that happen in my 2,000 hours of playing this game. And I know 2,000 hours is rookie numbers for some of you. I totally respect that. 2,000 hours? Have I played this game 2,000 or is it only 1,000? It's got to be 2,000, right? I don't know. Can I find out quickly? What does Steam say? Yeah, 2,000 hours. I mean, technically it says 1950, but I hope you understand why I'm rounding, because that's close enough for government work right there. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. That is hilariously funny to me. Hello? Is this the guy we just shot? Yes, it is. I can see the arrow sticking out of his dome. Here, let's check the footlocker while we're here. Scrap that, scrap that. We'll take the flashlight. I don't think we care. I do like that there are a bunch of, well, not a bunch of, there are backpacks in the room. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know if anyone else is going to spawn if we get up and stop sneaking. And since we're not doing quests and we don't have to clear places, I'm not going to do that. But I will collect all the chairs because it's a bunch of free metal. So, chair collection duty, opening boxes, collecting loot. With all the chairs collected and in the process of being scrapped, that's interesting. Take that. Probably going to trash it if I'm being realistic here. But that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, and that kind of throws me. I'm not really sure what to do with it. Find more ammunition and loot. Should have read that first. Oh, well. What can you do, right? Yeah, I was not expecting to find that. We still need to get up to that, by the way. I was saying earlier, I don't know if I ever finished the thought, but I was saying earlier that I think we might want to have another bow on hand. There's literally zero reason to have silver nuggets. Actually, you know what I will do is I will drop them just in case we should ever find ourselves back here. Oh, I missed 2 chairs in the corner. Oh man, I failed. I completely and utterly failed in my quest to get all the chairs. Don't I feel silly now? Boy, you have no idea. Hey, look at that. That was a super excellent bag right there. That was great. I mean, 2 armor mags? Like, we gotta be close. I didn't pay attention. We've got to be like 5 off now, 4 off. 3, even better. Even more betterer. So that opens up this guy, but it doesn't open up... Oh, there's an airdrop nearby. I vaguely maybe remember hearing that. I don't know. Did that fly by earlier when we were doing stuff? I don't think I've been sitting here trying to hack away into things for that long. But maybe. Can we get out this way? You're still locked. All right, well, that's fine. Can we... Nope, all right. Can't get out that way. Well, then I guess I will go out this way. I want to get to the bike, and let's hit the road. I gotta tell you, man, the Better Biomes mod is the single best example I've seen in this game for why you might want a gyrocopter. Good grief, dude. Trying to drive off-road in the wasteland? Oh, bad idea, because literally that. I might have intentionally or not bounced off that tree, but nothing says fun like bouncing off a tree only to find that there's a bear right behind you. You go, okay, great. I will turn and go this direction, and then you bounce off another tree that is blocking your way. The next thing you know, the bear is mauling you while you're on the back of your vehicle. It's a good time for everyone. Except for whoever happens to be on the vehicle, probably, unless they're, I don't know, sadomasochistic something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to town. High school's right there. Figured I'd stop and grab this. I'm kind of curious. 10% more damage against deer. Is this? It is a Fate's Motel. It is. Okay. Excellent. You know what? We're going to run it real quick then, because this is kind of a fun one. I enjoy this one. Let's open that guy. Ranged mods bundle. We're just going to throw that in the box as is. That gives us one stinking magazine to go on getting us to 100 armor. Yeah. I don't remember. I thought... Oh, hello. That was all stuttery. Do you start over here and then end up over there? That must be what it is. You start over here and end up over there. Got it. I mean, sorry if I spoiled that. Let's just try to rip through this place quickly. Like if that's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Bad bear. I guess. I don't know. That actually worked out okay, I gotta say. All things considered. That was not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm not going to worry about... We will check the suitcase. I'm not going to worry about all the chairs, scrapping all the things, etc., etc. I do need to break down this guy, though, because we need the steel. It's funny, the ratchet does about 105. Well, I mean, not about it. Literally does 105 damage per swing, I guess you say, when you start talking about the block damage. So that's why the chairs essentially immediately vanish. I figured that had to have been the case, that it was doing somewhere around 100, but it's just kind of funny to me to see the exact confirmation that, oh yeah, it's 105. Kind of good to know, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how much it matters. Sure, take that. I was kind of collecting those thinking we would find a beaker one of these years and we would have use for that, but I don't know, maybe not, whatever. Hey, cabinet. Vehicle adventures and more knife guy. We are at almost 50 out of 75 on the knife guy, which would be good to finish. Sure, take all those. That's useful. I really would like us to finish knife guy, because as soon as we do that, we will make... Oh, that wasn't stealthy? Oh. Oh, the stupid ladder. I know you're supposed to re-stealth after using the ladder, and I didn't. I never did explain the abrasion, by the way, but I think I did when I gave you the story about bears and the wasteland and trees, so I'm just going to trust you can do the math on that one. I'm going to grab some rocks real quick. Oh yeah, that was not bad at all. I can deal with only 2 swings. It's one of those things I was curious. I don't think I had collected rocks, or I hadn't done it recently using the pickaxe, and I don't know, I start wondering things when I find out how much one tool does. I want to know, what does the next one do? And in this case, it's one we already had, so why not? I don't remember if that's the way we're going or not. I think maybe it is. Okay, let's get rid of those guys. And we'll bust open our crate here. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? There is a zombie over there who is awake. She is awake! And now she's not. Yeah. Have a seat, madam. Here, we'll go ahead and go check on him. I gotta say, I love that we have our archery up to full blast here. I wanted to drink this guy too, just for the giggles. It's going to give us an inventory slot, and besides, you're dead, right? Oh, you weren't, but you are now. Oh, you're not. But now you... Okay. So confused. It's fine. As I was saying, though, it is very, very handy to have our archery up high, because then the Reaper bows are spectacularly good now. which is kind of the point, right? It's kind of the point. If you're going to go archery, you want to have some cool stuff. Vanilla game is not at all friendly to archery. I don't think. Okay. All right. Damage the chair, can't pick it up. It's fine. Oh, I tried to eat that because I figured we could use 5 food or whatever the crap it is. I don't know, whatever. Come on. Oh yeah, no, that's still good right there. We still need those. 62 out of 100 on those. I was actually hoping for things like potatoes, corns, that sort of stuff. I don't really care about a lot of the other junk, but sure, we'll take it. That's fine. It's good stuff. Like the cornmeal, sure. The cornmeal's fine. We've had the cornmeal talk, right? Cornmeal's fine. Yeah. We need that for tacos anyway, so check this guy, and then we'll stop checking all these in here, because that was literally the last one to check. Yeah, you're welcome. That should be an insta-kill on him. I had to think about that one for a second there. That's kind of like, let me make sure that I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing there. Because I was kind of debating for a second. Is that not a jumper? Is that a white? Because if it's a white, we're going to have problems. But it wasn't. So we didn't. Another jumper. Bye-bye, spider zombie. Have a good day now. Shotgun weekly. Upstairs we go. We are getting close to the end of this place. Guess that's the way to go, so we'll go this way first. That way we can grab the white. There you go. Oh, madam. We're here murdering this white. Meanwhile, that zombie's over there just having a good time, like, nah, man, I'm just standing in my corner. This is what I do. I like this corner a lot. I am representing this corner. You know what? I don't like you. Don't like you at all. I haven't addressed it lately, but I have long since grown past the point of wanting to check behind the photos and things on the wall, so I stopped. It's kind of that simple. And since we're not doing any quests, there's basically no reason, no need to stab behind any of them. Because, you know, we're not collecting anything that's hidden behind them, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I thought I saw someone down there. This must be the way to go. I thought back this way. Oh, my bad. Okay. My bad. I went the wrong way. Hey, you dropped the loot. Look at you, dude. Vehicle adventures, bow stabilizer schematic, some food and drink, some tape. I don't know. That's all good stuff right there. That's usable. Okay, we don't care about the beer. We're not brawling. Brawling when you're going beer is just like amazing. Let's just kind of weaken her up a little bit. Oh, bye now. I don't know what's happening. Did any of those hit her? I don't think they did. I will pincushion you. I don't care. At this point, I'm committed to the pincushion bit. Good grief. Not worth it at all. Here, how many did we get back from her? We did get 7 from her, though. That's not bad. And I see one more right there. Haha! Look at that. We got 8 back. Oh, hi. My bad. We'll go pincushion bit if we have to, okay? I will do the pincushion thing. I just love that you can, right? If you tried to do that with a vanilla bow, that just would have ended poorly. And maybe it should have ended poorly, but you know what? It didn't. And I'm okay with that. Crap. Speaking of things ending poorly. Alright, we need this. So this is going to be our best bet at getting through things quickly. I think. Oh. You need to die. You need to just fall down. That was crap up there. Just saying. That was not at all cool. I was debating jumping out the window too. I really was. Here, let's use a couple of these guys because we kind of need to. Actually, where are we at on skill points, by the way? We have 2. Position requires level 3, so... you know what? We're doing that. Right there. 25% more health over time, treat injuries faster, more experience, all the things. We're going to go ahead and use one more now. That'll further reduce our injury time, along with get a little more health back, because, hey, skill points. Yeah, I don't really want to fall down there. This just seems like a bad idea. It is night, though, so we are now getting additional sneak damage, so there's that. There's probably someone in the cabinet, if I had to guess. Oh, you're alive right there. Crap, dude. I guess I should have stopped to check if he was green. I guess I assumed he wasn't. I think we're probably okay in here. Yeah, let's open everything. It's funny, I forgot to mention it last time around. Oh, I see a box I missed. I broke 7 lockpicks on the previous box, the one in the high school, and this one only broke 1. Made 10 before we came out here, so... you know, still a net gain. We're okay. That should leave us 18 right now, I think. Something like that. Where are we at on lockpicks? 22. Oh, okay. I guess we found a couple along the way. Or I forgot how many we started with. Either way, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Ammo pile, where we now find more ammo, thanks to the box we found in the... Or box, well... Thanks to the book we found in the box in the high school. Alright, let's give us something good. Gestures map again, okay. I'm not upset with that. We'll take that and that. We're going to drop that because we don't want... And we'll drop that as well because we're not going to do sledgehammers, although... Man, I need to do me a sledgehammer build. It's been too long, and I'm dying to use the sledgehammer that's in the mod. I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily super special. It's just, it looks cool. That's all, it looks cool. And I think we have done, oh, geez Louise, a good enough job for, oh my goodness, today. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. Okay, let's get rid of you. That's a normal bear? Okay, if we do this... Ooh. Zombie bear's going to... Oh my gosh. Zombie bear's going to have more health. Here, what if we do that? We'll load some shredder arrows. Worst case scenario, we hop on the bike and ride, right? Okay, that's not terrible. And considering these guys drop boss bags, I'm okay with that. Okay, that's just an insta-kill on him. You can go ahead and eat that, I don't care. Load faster! Oh, crap. Okay, whew, that worked out okay. I don't know if I should be bothering to skin these guys. Let's get rid of you. You don't need to, but I don't want to deal with the possibility here. Where was the other bear? Wasn't there one over here? It's right there. Is that a bear? Oh, that's a zombie bear. Okay. We're going crazy here with the bear violence. Excellent. Look at that. All right, let us go collect our bags. And I guess, this is worth doing. I don't honestly know. Bow hunters, there's our last armor magazine. That's excellent right there. Need to hear some clapping for that one. Yeah, and a vehicle fuel saver mod, which is kind of cool because then we don't have to take the one we have crafted off of our current bike. Look at that, dude. It's a new ratchet to replace the one we found. That's excellent. I'm really excited about that. Gonna take my arrows if you don't mind. And that's the crap we just dropped. So, gosh, we were supposed to be ending this episode. Did you catch that part where I was like trying to do the outro and everything? Because I did. I mean, I sure did. You know what? Switch to the katana. It's fine. It'll be fine, I think. Yep. As long as we can keep chopping off heads, I'm not super concerned. Oh, dude, there's another bear over there. Oh, here, let's put that away now. Oh, this must be a wandering horde. Got it. I was like, what in the world is happening? Wandering horde. More vehicle adventures. We've already got that guy. Take all of that. Do want some arrows back. Thank you very kindly for that. Pick up the free stick. How you doing? And there's a dire wolf up there too. Dude, what the crap is happening over here? Let's take that. I don't know if I can take the dire wolf as easily as we just did. Okay, I want the other bow. I'm just gonna use shredders on you, dude. I'm not above that. How you doing? Yeah. You're doing that well. Good, we got one shredder back. That's all. Knife Kagai, bow hunters. We can scrap the commando book, outfit, whatever. We got a midnight map. We got 3 maps on the board right now. I kind of want to go do them. None of them are super nearby, though. That's kind of the thing. So Jester is down here in the snow. Midnight is down here in the snow. And Rain is over here in the forest. So if we were to go this direction, we could hit 2 maps pretty easily. But you know what we're going to do for right now? We're going to go... That creeped me out for a second there. I was staring at this and I'm like... Is it getting ready to pounce? No, it's dead, dude. It's dead. Okay. That legitimately creeped me out for a second and made me stop what I was doing, thinking, etc. Let's try that again. We're going to go back to base. Shoot, we don't have what we need. We're going to go back to base, and we're going to see what we have. How about that? Yeah. I need to see what we have for materials. I know we don't have enough steel to make new armor because for some reason steel is required. I just kind of thought I'd pop in real quick. Oh, we've been in here. Never mind. Yeah, we've definitely been in here. You know what? I'm going to take those just because. For some reason, steel is needed for light armor in this game. I didn't remove that from the recipe. I figured I would honor the vanilla recipe because I'm trying not to change things too much. And I think that's fair. I mean, I don't really know why, but I think it's fair. You know what I think I will do, though? is ignore that drop. I don't feel like getting that right now. I really don't. Let's get back to base so maybe we have enough to make a new vehicle. If not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Catch you next one, Talon. Thanks for watching. That would be another one of those guys. See you later.